Hey everyone, the Game Piece here, and today I want to show you how to optimize your TV builds. So essentially, when you have a Temtem, you are going to be building it a certain way to optimize its stats for however you want to play it, and various Temtems have different movesets and different things that you're going to want to do. So let's go into a certain Temtem and we're going to go over how to optimize here. The website that I'm using is Temtem, tem.team. You can use this and I recommend it if you are getting into competitive. It has a list of all the Temtem and you can pull them up and look at their stats and moves and build the set that you want to use. So today we're going to be taking a look at Gialis here, one of the more popular Temtems. So if you take a look, it automatically starts off at the level cap of 48 here down in the corner, and you'll see it starts off with a base, assuming it's a perfect Temtem with 50 SVs in every stat and 0 TVs. You're going to be able to input the TV values that you want here, and Gialis is obviously going to specialize in speed and attack. So the wiki states that at level 48 for every 10 TVs that you put in, you're going to gain 1 stat point, but that doesn't actually end up being the case here. So if you see, this calculator is absolutely accurate. I've used it for a number of Temtem that I've bred and built competitively. It's completely 100% accurate. So if you see here, I have 163 speed and 151 attack. So if I decrease the TVs here, you'll see that I only need to have 498 TVs to reach 151. So that leaves me with 2 extra TVs. And then for the speed side of things, you do actually end up needing the 500, so it ends up working out here. So what can you do with those extra TVs? Well, if you want to put them in another stat, you have the option of doing that, and you are going to need to experiment with this because I've found that different Temtem have different ways that the TVs influence their stats, which is very interesting. So some stats might take less TVs to influence their HP, whereas others will take less to influence their defense. So you're gonna have to play around with it. If you just go around and click up, you're gonna be able to determine which stat is going to increase. So right here, you see I just clicked up at an increase to 83 defense from 82 just with 1 TV value. And then down in defense, it does that as well. But if you see here, if I try to use these for HP, it's not gonna work. So different Temtem are going to be influenced differently by different TV values, and it also depends on their level as well. So let's take a look at level 100. So if we go up here, we're gonna go to level 100 and we're gonna decrease this and go back to max. So at level 100, you can actually just invest a point into HP and that will go up instantly, but no other stat will increase right away for only having 1 TV value. So there's different effects that these TVs have on different levels, so you're gonna have to experiment around with it. I definitely recommend using Temtem. It's the easiest way to determine what the best stats are for the Temtem that you want to use. Another example that I'm gonna pull up here is Ukama. So Ukama is also a fast attacker, and it wants, usually you would assume 500 in speed and 500 special attack, but if you see here at level 48, you're wasting a lot of TVs by having 500 in each stat. So really, you can put 493 to reach the maximum value at level 48, which is 143. And then for the speed value here, you do actually need the 500 to reach that. So for these 7 other values, you can put them in another stat. You could put them in defense if you want, and then you could put them in special defense, and then you could put some any other place, or you could reorganize this as well. So you could otherwise go up to HP and increase your HP if you wanted to do it that way too. So there's different, just these little things that you can do to optimize your builds if you want to put these small stat points in different places. If you're really looking to get into like the nitty gritty min-maxing of competitive, this is something that you should be mindful of. So I hope that this video helped you out. Let me know if it did, or if you have any questions, and if you did like the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more Temtem content in the future. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys have a great day.